Hello, it's Jay here again and welcome to another tutorial. So in this lesson we are going to fill out the update settings function, and what this function is going to be for is, well, obviously it's an updating the settings function, but this will actually rescale the GUI based on the resolution we select, which will mean regardless of which resolution you choose for your game to play in, everything will be scaled so it will look the same size. So we'll begin underscore and we want main menu title offset, and we'll do the width first. I think we'll make that equal to screen dot current resolution dot width, and we'll say divide by 10. We'll close the line off, break it up for commenting, and obviously these values I'm going to be using like here. You can experiment, find one that suits your project. But I've done a little bit of experimenting just before doing this lesson to try and find values that suits my particular project. So, as always, encourage experimentation. In the comments, we're going to say main menu, title, offset width equals, let's come to the next line. In the comments, we'll just say this equation let's just copy that, we'll paste that in. We're obviously going to change that to height. We'll change the comment as well, and we obviously need to change to height here. And for height, I'm going to use a value of 20. So let's come below here. We'll create a line break and we'll say main menu, title, size, and let's do the width first again. We're going to say equal to screen dot current resolution dot width. And I'll have to apologise if you can hear any traffic in the background, but we're in the middle of a heat wave here, so it's just far too warm to not have any windows open. So I'm afraid you may hear a little background noise, but hopefully it won't be too distracting. So we're going to say minus. We'll create some brackets. We'll open and close. Inside we'll say main menu, title, offset width times 2. We'll close the line off there. Let's break this up for commenting. And we'll enter there as well, I think. So let's get this into the comments. Main menu, title, width equals let's say, we'll just say screen width minus this equation again. And for the height, so underscore main menu title size height. Let's make that equal to screen dot, and we want the current resolution dot height divided by 3. Let's close that line off. We'll break this up for commenting. So main menu title height equals, let's come to the next line, and we can just say this equation again. So let's just copy and paste that in. Again, below we'll create a line break again. So we want main menu, and we want, let's do the button width first. And again, it's going to be equal to screen.currentResolution.width divided by 8. Close the line off. Break it up for commenting. So we'll say main menu button width equals, and again we'll just say this equation. And obviously where I've just put this equation, if you want, obviously you can put greater depth into your comments if you wish. But this will do for the purposes of the video. I don't want to spend too much time. So we'll do the height next. Remembering to change the comment. Screen.height, and let me have a look at my notes to see what value I chose. It was 12. And yes, sometimes I do make notes for these videos, just make sure I don't forget things, or in this case I'm unlikely to remember all the values I'm using. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. When you're actually creating your own projects, don't make life difficult for yourself. If you need to make notes or anything else, go ahead and do so. So I'm just changing this to main menu button offset. Screen resolution dot height, or current resolution dot height, divide by 100. And that will do for the main menu buttons. So let's come here. We're going to say main menu, and we want loading message. Let's do the width again first. Say equals screen.currentResolution.width divided by 2. Let's close that line off. We'll break it up for commenting. Into the comments, main menu loading message width equals, and again we'll just say this equation. So let's just copy and paste that in, and we'll also copy that and we'll paste it in. We'll just change width to height, as I'm sure you've already guessed. So again, remembering to change the comments, and we want to change this to height as well. Divide by, let's have a look, it was a value of 12. And we'll bring the comments back into line, just tidy those up. We're going to save that off here. I'm going to leave this video for now, and we'll finish this off in the next lesson, because the reason there was no video last week was because I had a rather nasty throat infection. I lost my voice, and I've still not fully recovered. I can feel my voice going now, so I think best to leave it here, and we'll pick it up in the very next video. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope to see you next time. And until then, as always, bye for now.